I'm all loaded up, driving the Super. I'm not going to be looking at the messages very much because, you know, we're still working out, still making sure all the bugs are worked out of this thing. Right, this is my baby. So, the strong arm's back. It's on the ground now. And it's turning. It's spinning. Looking good. Yeah, we are. You know one thing I really love about the cab of this? So flipping quiet. It's so quiet, and you have a good visibility. Like, I can look over there because the box is set back a little bit. I can see, you know, so you know how when you pull up to those one corners that are really sharp and you gotta start turning early, but if you turn early, you can't see nothing. You can't see any of the oncoming traffic or nothing. So you kind of just pull out real slow and you're looking at your circle mirror to make sure nobody's coming. If you turn early with this, you can look out that window and you can see if anybody's coming. So much nicer. So much nicer. Window down in the door, in the bottom of the door. They should all have those. All trucks need those. Because it's always nice to just look down there and, you know, see if there's a car beside you. Yes, I have a mirror right there, but I also like to see what I'm driving next to. Like, if I'm next to the curb or something, I can see how much closer I can get. I'm just not really used to the mirror thing that's sitting up there on the top of the cab. Right now, we're averaging about 5.5 miles per gallon. So we'll see if that goes up or not. So when I got the dump truck back from the mechanic, one of the wires got pinched and it was separated. So last night I spent about 1.5 hours figuring that out and fixing that. They got a new wire coming for me. I had to jump off the live stream a little early last time because I got a text from my driver saying, you know, that, well, let me just give you the situation. His grandma died, and he went to the funeral last Friday, and I guess his grandpa isn't doing so hot. So, I guess the family wanted to meet up and, you know, be there for him. You know, I totally understand that. You've been married for a long time and your wife dies. That's serious, you know. And, better slow down. I'm over here cruising. I forget how fast I'm going. This thing's so quiet, you don't even really know how fast you're going. You're just, you know, in my truck, you know when you're cruising because the motor is like, you know, it's like going, so you know. But so he texted me 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, saying that basically right when I was buying the Culver, he texted me. He said, "Hey man, is there any way possible I could get off, you know, and go be with my family, you know?" And I said, "Yeah, man, I gotta bring this Culver back home and load up the other dump truck though first before I can come pick you up and switch you out." And so I freaking flew to the pit, 70 miles an hour, got loaded. Because here's what I'm thinking, you know, if this was my grandpa, you know, oh hell, dude, I would freaking This thing has a lot of weight on the top of this. Whoa, you guys are sideways. There we go. Sorry about that. So I flew to the pit, you know, got the gravel, ran home, didn't even back, and I just pulled straight in, hit the road, you know, and made it out there. And we met up basically perfect timing, because he had just dumped out, and I was 5 minutes away. I was like, he's like, you want me to wait for you or head to the pit? And I'm like, just you know, go use the bathroom or something. You know, stall for like 5 minutes so I can get there. So, you know, he went, he's going to see his family, you know. It kind of put me in kind of a little pinch there, you know. I was like, man, I had plans for today, but, you know, when you got employees. Okay, just checking to see if those tires are spinning. What gear? Low range. Okay. My buddy, he said he was having problems a lot of times with his super dump. He's got the strong arm just like I do, but his is an older truck, older setup. He'll be going around corners and the strong arm will lock up, and he has to depressurize it and then repressurize it. He said that happens like twice a week to him, so I gotta really keep an eye on that. I'm not trying to burn up tires. And I'm not, you know, I'm still learning everything on this truck, so this is the first real day that I'm actually driving with the strong arm down. I tried it last Thursday and it didn't work out. We had to drive it with it up all day long. So this is really the maiden voyage. Like, that was just a practice run. This is the maiden voyage for me. Whew, man. It's a whole nother feeling when you know you're driving $300,000 down the road, $350,000. It's a completely different feeling. See, when you're working for somebody, you don't really care that much, you know? Like, yeah, it's $300,000. It ain't my 300 though, you know? Now this is my 300, you know? So it's like, you make sure you do the best you can, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is nuts. Trying to get the best fuel economy I can, you know. This truck easily gets better fuel economy than my other truck. My other truck is like 4 miles to the gallon on average, loaded. This is, I mean, we're doing 5.5 right now. And the other day I had it up to 6.1. So with the strong arm down, it doesn't really affect that much on how we turn. It's the drop axles in between that affect how good you turn. Yeah, we'll leave the J crate. Damn, Blake, you're doing good. That's what I want to see in the 6s. We're at 5.5 right now. But that was when I hopped in the truck. When he was driving, took that corner a little too quick. Sorry about that, guys. Took that corner too quick. Set you down here. doesn't get as good a gas mileage as me. He was getting around 5. So we'll see what I average out. He only did 2 loads though, so you know, I don't know if that's a good indicator of what his fuel economy is going to be. But that's just something you got to keep in mind when you're an owner, you know. What is the fuel economy of your trucks? You got to know that stuff. And the better fuel economy, the better you're doing, because that's more money in your pocket at the end of the day. I was going to stream this in portrait. It would have been a lot easier for the phone to stay where it's at. I probably should have. Because whenever I go around corners, it wants to slide out of the cup holder. I'm going to have to get you guys a some sort of a mount. Whew. We are doing good, guys. We're coming up, we're probably about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes away from the dump site. And then I'll show you guys me dumping out, and then I'll probably hop off so I can just focus on just, you know, just being a good driver, you know. So the procedure, I'm trying to run this procedure through my mind right now. That way when I get to the dump site, I'll know exactly what the procedure is, you know. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up all the drop axles. And then I got to get to a position where I can lift the strong arm and not have to worry about telephone wires and power lines and stuff like that. Because when that thing flops over, it can catch power lines and stuff. Yeah, Blake, it's because they drive with the lead foot. They're not paying for the fuel. I mean, that's what it is. And he hasn't had his CDL for that long. He's only had it for like 3 years or so, you know, so he's still... You know, a lot of people think you can drive a truck after 1 year of experience, 2 years experience. No. You start fine-tuning everything once you're past like 5 years. Once you have 5 years, then you start to realize how to be more fuel efficient. You know, what gear you need to be in without even what gear you're supposed to be in, you know. And I'm in a new truck. This thing is geared totally different than my Peterbilt. You know, than my other Peterbilt. Geared way different. I can take corners in the, I don't know what gear it is. This is the 18 speed and a 13, and my 13 speed, they have a secret gear. It's like where low is, but in the high range, it doesn't have a number on it. But I can take corners in that gear, no problem, in my other Peterbilt. This one, it's, you know, it's not quite where I'd like to have, you know, the RPM. So I got to figure out what's the best gear. Do I need to switch to low range, or do I need to keep it in high range? I'm still not used to that yet. You guys want to hear the Jake brake? Let's turn that up on. You guys probably can't even hear it. You guys probably can't even hear the Jake brake. Is that sad or what? I got the window all the way down too. Let's roll that back up. That's cold air. Supposed to have 2 trucks running today, but the dump site canceled on me. So we ended up, here's what my thought process was. Yeah, it don't sound, no, it's a very strong Jake brake. It really slows me down. But you just can't hear it. You cannot hear it. It's silent. I can see the axle turning back there. Just trying to make sure it doesn't lock up on me going around the corners, you know. But another thing my buddy mentioned is I got bigger tires on the strong arm, so that might affect, you know, everything too. He's got way smaller tires on the back. I got massive tires. They're big. They're 325s, I think. So I gotta think about. Yeah, it's a big tire on back. It's a big tire. It's almost like, you know, it almost could be a steer tire almost, you know? It's not, but I mean, it's a big tire. Let's see, Pacific Ave. Where am I turning? Looks like I'm going to the next street and then taking a left. Okay. Yeah, technically it is a steer because it is steerable. Yeah, Blake, my next truck, it's gonna be an Allison for sure. I mean, I like driving 18 speeds, you know? You feel like you're actually driving, you know? But, like Blake says, you know, it's just like hopping in a big minivan, you know? That'd be so sweet, driving a minivan all day. One thing I love about this truck compared to my other truck, this truck stops so much faster. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable how much better this thing stops. Even with more weight, it still stops 10 times faster. Woo! Okay, guys, we're coming up to the job site pretty soon here. Pretty soon here. Another 3 or 4 minutes. I gotta make sure I don't miss my turn. What street is this? Rodell. Yep, Ruddle. This is the street. Okay. Turning down Ruddle, and then I gotta turn right on 50th. Okay, now I gotta turn right onto 50th. Not exactly sure where 50th is. I don't got my GPS on because I got you guys on. These are like 18th Ave. Where the heck is 50th? Can't be that far away. I know it's pretty close. Maybe we got a few more blocks to go. Sorry guys, I can't read the messages right now because I'm looking for this address and I don't want to miss it, you know what I mean? So just be patient with me. Jeez man, I don't like being in this right lane. It's got all these big, all the sewers and stuff, the lids are all in this lane. As an owner-operator, you think about that stuff, man. It's like, man, it's wearing out the kingpins. There goes 20 cents. Every time you hit a bump, there goes the pennies. You gotta think about that every time. Come on, where's the street? I know it's coming up. Ruddle Loop. Okay, that's not it. May have to shut you guys off, put the GPS on. I don't think I passed it, but I don't want to be that guy, you know. Okay, where's 50th? Oh, it's got to be coming up soon. Oh, shoot, is that it? Nope, that's not it. That's Koala. I know it's coming up soon, though. I feel it. 39th. Okay, we still got a ways. I didn't come in from this way last time. I came in from the other side, so gotta figure out where everything is, you know what I mean? Mullen Road southeast. Let's turn the AC on. Turn that on a little bit. I'm getting warm. You guys ever notice that when you're trying to find a place, you ever get like warm? Like your brain is thinking harder, so you start getting warmer. There's 45th. Okay, we're coming up on 50th. Let's turn this up a little higher. Make that down. Oh yeah. Woo, that AC works good. Okay, we're coming up on it. Here's our community park. Okay, so yellow gates. We'll know we'll be coming up on it when we see the yellow gates. What's this up here? 50th right there. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're coming up on 50th. We didn't miss it. Everything's still working as it should. Okay, so let's put the drop axles up. And then once we see no power lines, any power lines, it doesn't appear to be going up. Okay. Come on, baby. I have to put it in reverse. It should be going up. It's not going up. Are you fucking kidding? I don't know what to do. Okay, let's lower it. Maybe I was going too fast. Okay, it's lifting the back end up. I can feel it. Okay. Lower now what I go. Let's begin on. I'll tell you what, this thing really turns on a dime, guys. This thing really does turn on a dime. Okay, strong arm is all the way up. I don't know if you guys can see it in the mirror. It's all the way up though. I'll set you guys back down. The lag is hurting. Yeah, sorry guys. If you go back, it stopped when I picked up the camera. Okay. Give me a second. There's really nowhere good to put you except for right here. You guys are just gonna have to chill. And I don't know where they want this drain rock. I haven't been in here. Or maybe I should pull out. They're doing a grader right now. I'll just pull out until they scoot that out. They're grading the road right now. I didn't know he was grading. Couldn't tell if he was moving or not. He's almost done. Okay, now we can go. Am I allowed to drive on that? Okay, try not to. Okay, I'm turning right now. Am I good? This is my first time coming in here with this, so I don't really know where they want me dumped. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we can crank her in. Oh, yeah. I have to pull forward. We are learning the job site in reverse, guys. Got it. Thanks, Mark. Okay, and then I'm getting Pete. Okay. Okay. Alright. Engage PTO. Latch tailgate. There, you guys can see out that window. That's what I love about that window. Alright. Disengage PTO. Alright, we made it in and out of there. Alright guys, I'm going to catch you later. Thanks for tuning in.